Welcome everybody again to another episode of The Real Mentor. My goal is always to enhance your movie watching experience. This week, my review for Crimson Peak. Now, Crimson Peak is Guillermo del Toro's newest movie. Of course, he's known primarily for Pan's Labyrinth, which I think is a fantastic flick, and some other mediocrity, Hellboy, Pacific Rim, Mimic, and so forth. Now, I wasn't exactly super excited to see this movie. I am a huge horror fan, so I was looking forward to those elements in this particular film. And surprisingly, I gotta say, I really enjoyed this movie. I was not expecting it going into it. Now, this movie stars Mia Wasikowska, who we've seen in Alice in Wonderland. Now, I know it doesn't say a whole lot, that movie's terrible, but she's actually good as a title character in this particular movie. Also, we see Charlie Hunnam, who we all know as Jax, one of the best badasses on TV we've ever seen. Unfortunately, his performance falls a little short. He's a little out of place. I keep seeing Jax. Maybe it's just me, and honestly, I wish he played Jax and everything, because that's the only thing he can really do to begin with. But the real star of this movie is Tom Hiddleston. We all know as Loki from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He plays the title character of a mysterious and creepy entrepreneur / inventor alongside Jessica Chastain, who is his equally creepy sister. Now, I won't go too much into the plot, because the less you know about this movie, the better. Now, having said all that, the true star of this movie is Del Toro himself. Whether you like his movies or not, even the ones I haven't liked, there's one thing he's always consistent is his visceral abilities. This guy really knows how to bring his imagination to life, bring it to the big screen. He has a lot of great visuals in this movie, interesting ghosts. This is a rated R flick, so there's a lot of good brutal moments and graphic nature, which I'm happy to say. And he does really set the right tone at times in this movie. Now, let's answer the most important question. Is this movie scary? I would say that it is. Now, I'm a man's man. I generally don't get scared as much as I love horror movies. And be honest with you guys, I am a proud platinum man card carrying member. And I don't want to see that revoked because of a few moments of weakness in a horror flick. But most of you guys will find this to be a very scary movie at times. Again, great atmosphere, great visuals, a lot of jump scares in there. In this very stylized movie. It's different from what we used to as far as the handheld cameras, what you see all the time now, or a bunch of teenagers acting like idiots getting sliced and diced by some scary individual. This is not like that whatsoever. It's a different kind of horror flick. Now, that being said, my biggest problem with the movie is that it's not a true horror flick. It has a lot of elements of horror in it, but at its heart, it's pretty much a mixed bag of a lot of different genres. Del Toro tries to do almost too much. To me, he is a jack of all trades and a master of none. Essentially, this is a love story, a thriller, a lot of elements of mystery, and of course horror, which he does very well. And he does spread the horror throughout the movie consistently. However, there's a great movie in there, a great horror movie, a great thriller, a great love story, whatever, and he kind of just wants to give us a little bit of everything. He's too busy making a great film as opposed to a genre-specific movie, which I really wish he would focus on, because this really could have been a great horror flick. But unfortunately, it just falls short of that. Now, again, I don't give ratings, but do I recommend this movie? Yes, if you're a Del Toro fan, absolutely go watch it. If you're a horror movie fan, there's a lot of horror elements enough to keep you interested throughout the movie. And again, besides that, it is a good movie. It's just not great, and it falls short of meeting expectations I wish that it would have given to us from the beginning. But it's still a good movie. Definitely go out and watch it. Again, you'll enjoy it. It's October. This is the time to see his horror movies. You will get scared. A lot of cool things on the screen. So Crimson Peak, are you gonna watch it? Did you like it? Comment below, let me know. As always, subscribe whether you like it or didn't like it. Feed my need to go to the movies and talk about it afterwards. And of course, you can always follow me on Twitter at The Real Mentor. Coming up in a few days, my review for Knock Knock to continue my horror movie theme, as it is October, and again, one of my favorite genres. See you next time.